We want our safety in the on position. Take a punch or a screwdriver, preferably a Phillips, place in this divot right here, and press that in. Now I'm going to go ahead and release the magazine at this point too, until the trigger guard is released. Rotate it up and out of the gun, the trigger assembly. Set it aside. Right here is the latch we were depressing by pushing forward. Okay, we took the trigger group out. Okay, let's move on to the bolt. Here's the bolt. Now, these are tough and cool. SKSs are a neat gun. To get the firing pin out, we got to knock out this pin, which has this great big head on it. Okay. Now withdraw the punch. The pins are not spring-loaded. You can withdraw it right out the back. Set it aside. Now our extractor is just two pieces, the big spring that works it and the extractor itself. You can see this inclined plane right here and its matching plane on the extractor. As the extractor is pulled out, it rides down that inclined plane. So we simply move it out past that. The coil spring at the rear. Coil spring's tight. That's good. That way you don't lose it. Pulls out. Very simple. Our bolt is disassembled. Very simple way of extraction. Up and down that inclined plane. Simple, simple guns. We move like we're supposed to. Okay. Next is our hammer and our mainspring. Slide the mainspring onto the hammer strut. The hammer strut at this point fits into the disconnector there. And remember when we took it apart, I showed you how the two legs on the hammer, one here, fits inside this notch. The one on this side fits in this other notch. We've got to compress our spring. Compress that spring. Slide it back and down. Now, at this point, my finger's pinched between the disconnector and the hammer. Okay? Pull the hammer back, and the safety disconnector holds it in place. Now we're ready for the sear. Here's our sear.